Hello people of Fruitful Flips. This is a guide on how to use I'm going to say it's Chrysant, not 100% sure, but it's a brand new bot that a lot of you just got access to through a free beta invite from the server. First of all, I'd like to thank Metro for allowing us to get this bot, and I'm excited to see where it takes us. First thing, if you did get a copy, you will have joined the Discord. This is the Discord right here. Not gonna worry too much about the channels today. Oh, and by the way, this is going to be unedited, unscripted, all that. So it's going to be a little choppy. Just bear with me. I'm doing what I can for you guys so I could get this out fast. So we got the English chat here, some other stuff. But the first thing you are going to do is you need a key. So what you're going to do is this bot over here, the key bot, you're going to click view profile, send them a message, and you're going to say under exclamation point key. That'll give you a key if you are already in the Discord. Now, I'm going to block out my key because I don't want anyone to take it, but this would be my key, and then I copy and paste it, and then I can put it into the bot once we get there. But we have to figure out how to download the bot. So, in the Discord, under English categories, you're going to click download links. There is the Mac version here, 2.4, and then the Windows version up here, which is going to be 2.3.1 for now. Now this bot is going to update a lot, so stay on top of it in the Discord, and if you have any questions, feel free to PM me, as it could even, this video could be somewhat outdated even today. It's going to be using the service Mega. You don't have to sign up, you just click download and it'll simply download. I asked the bot for a new key here, but I got it here, as you guys won't be able to see it because I'm getting rid of it, but we're going to go back to here, put it in where where it is asking for key, and then simply just click login, and then we're here. This is the main screen, so you have the two tabs. You have setting, and then you have browser. So we're gonna go over everything to do in setting first. So local IP is simply going to be where you are located. So if you click and add a local IP task, it adds one for your local IP. Now, I would say for drops like Yeezy Supply, because this bot is mainly for Splash Forest, which I'll show you in a minute, but I would not use more than 10, 15, 20 at the max for local IPs. I usually run about 10 to 15 myself. And then you can add proxies down here. So proxies are going to take you to your files where you can download proxies. If you don't know about proxies, watch another YouTube video on that because they are a whole another story. But I usually run about 10 to 15 tasks on my local IP and then about 20 tasks with proxies, depending on the drop. Now this bot, you can see you have the port here, the user here, the password here. You don't need to worry too much about that for now. And then when it says status, it says closed, and then you can open each one. You can open all at once or one at a time. We'll get to that in a minute as well. Next thing is down here, you got add bookmark and delete bookmark. This is very simple. You can just add one. You can say Yeezy and then make it yeezysupply.com, but I already have that already made, so I'm not going to do that. Delete bookmark would delete Yeezy Supply right there. So first off, we're just going to show you how to open just one task. So we're going to open it, and it just takes you simply to a Google page. Now we're going to filter this out a little bit here and then show you everything that is to be seen under the browser list. So browser list is where it gets a lot harder, in my opinion. So this is the one that we opened. Focus is simply just going to focus it to your main. So you click it and it'll go straight to that task. If you have multiple running and you click focus on a certain one, it'll go and simply just focus to that one. Ref stands for refresh. So when I am on a site like this, let's go to, you can simply click the bookmark right there. It takes me to Yeezy Supply. Now for some drops, you'll want to use refresh rates. So let's say I want to refresh it every 2,000 milliseconds, which is every 2 seconds. I click start ref, 1, 2, and it's going to start refreshing every 2 seconds, waiting for the product. Now, with these rates, I usually put them at about 5,000 to 7,000. Don't do it like that, but I usually put it anywhere in that range, depending on the drop, so I don't get banned on my local IP, because then I cannot get the shoes I would like. Now the next thing is AT. So this is where it gets pretty complicated. AT is the autofill software. So as you can see, I already have my autofill already loaded in. You're going to keep this the same and then get this stuff all basically just filled in with your information. As you can see, I just renamed everything, most stuff with poop, and put in a bunch of fake information, which you'll see how that works later. But how to get the autofill. So this is where we go back to Discord, and I think where a lot of people actually do get lost. So if we go back to the Discord here, and then we go to the channel called autofill, simply right there, you see the two autofill scripts that we want to worry about right now, and that is Shopify autofill and Yeezy Supply and Adidas autofill. So the one I have already downloaded on the bot, if we click account, is going to be the Yeezy Supply one, because it's asking for all the information for Yeezy Supply. But all I simply have to do is click and download it, and it'll download straight to my files, as you can see there, and they're going to look something kind of like this. So this is the Yeezy Supply Adidas one. Basically, it's just asking for all the code, and then it inputs it straight when you get on there. So let's watch this in action, and then you can always change it too. So once it's downloaded, it'll show up like this, but these will all be blank, and then you can put in the correct information you would like, and just keep it all the left side the same. Put in the information for what it's asking here, and then you can just click save, and then we'll show you how it works. So again, we can just click focus. Alright, now I'm going to show you the whole process again, including the autofill. So we have our tasks here. We're going to open 2 of them at this point. So we're going to go open, and then you can open multiple at a time. I just did it one at a time, but I'll show you how you can open selected. If you simply just go to the bot, you select the 2 you want under setting mode. So say I want to open these 2. I can just go open selected. There we go. So now they're all open. We're going to load up Yeezy Supply on them. And something pretty cool you can do is if you make them half screen like this, you can lower them and then kind of go like this and set them up as small as you want. So all 15 of them even fit on the screen, because when it splash drops, meaning you have to wait in a waiting room for them to come. You never know which one's going to get in and when. So if you have them just like this, then it's perfect, and you can see them all in order. But I just have 2, so we're going to expand them like so. Bookmark, we're already on Yeezy Supply, so as you can see, these are loaded in, and those are coming November 23rd. But we want to buy something right now that is already in stock to show you the autofill. So we're going to click on a size 10.5. We're going to click Purchase, Checkout, and as you can see, all the information, Poop Town, is already all loaded in. All I have to do, and it automatically checks this stuff too, all I have to click is Review and Pay. I guess state didn't load in, but state usually would load in. And then you just have to click Review and Pay. It'll take you to the review and payment, again with the autofill information that you put in on which depending on which script. So use this script for Yeezy Supply and Adidas, and this script for autofill, but it'll show you which one. And you can use the same thing on Funko Shop as well. So if we go shop.com, and there, in this group, Fruitful Flips is always about Funkos every day. So we can see today's exclusive was the Anna, which is a brick, by the way. But if we click Buy It Now, it'll take us to the checkout. As you can see, all the information is preloaded, and including email, all of that. Because I am using the Shopify script right now, that's why the state didn't work. I get hit with a CAPTCHA, which is fine. Continue to shipping. Shipping is just going to charge me for shipping. Continue to payment. And as you can see, my payment method, including the CVV, will already be pasted in for me. So boom, all I got to do is click complete order. So it's a matter of just 3 clicks checking out. It's faster than Chrome autofill because you don't have to click and wait for the credit card and stuff to load in. It automatically does the CVV as well as the email at the top of the Shopify. But when there is a Yeezy Supply or Adidas drop, you can make as many tasks as you can handle on your local IP or with proxies. Put them all together as small as you would like, and you can even shrink them up this way too. And then you can see, you can wait for the bell and see which one you get in. So that's only going to really matter for certain ones. But I even use this on certain drops like Funko Shop, just to make it a faster checkout. I use this for the coin drop, and I cooked a coin with it. So that was cool too, because I had early beta access as well. The other things we're going to do is clear CK, which stands for clear cookies, so that can just clear the cookies. And if we go back to our dashboard here, it shows us where each one is on, and where it's at. So it's saying at because we're at the payment, none because we're just sitting on the home page. And then if you want to close the browser, you can simply just click close. It's as simple as that. The things down here are just starting all, closing selected, or select all, clear selected, start the selected. That is the set the refresh rates for the selected, start the times, blah blah blah. The rest of it is pretty simple. The stuff down here you don't have to worry about because that is just setting up tasks, but we can just do that simply by each task here. And then to change your autofill setting, you can click autofill setting right here, and you can see import and export. So I guess how to set it up, you do import. As you can see, it's not going to let me select anything except for the ones that are correct already. So if I click Yeezy Supply and Adidas Shopify, I click open, and here it is. See, as you can see, this is not my information because I have not set up this autofill yet. I only set up the Shopify one. But all I have to do is then replace my information in every category, click save, and then I can use that. And that is going to be my current autofill. Like if I click autofill here, as you can see, it's all for that. So you are going to need to change it manually based off if you're going for a Shopify or Yeezy Supply site, and those are the only things that the autofill is currently working on. But yeah, it is as simple as that, guys. Sorry if this didn't cover your questions. I tried to kind of I tried to get as clear as I can. If you have any other questions, feel free to PM me. And then this button is just delete, and we're going to delete all tasks and end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, again, please do ask me, and I will see you guys later.